to Hot Boxing, presented by Car Crush, with hosts M-Dog Nightmare and Boner's Battlefield. Stay tuned and don't go nowhere, you dingus.
Thanks for joining. I'm Mandy, a.k.a. Boner Battlefield.
And I'm Emily, a.k.a. M-Dog Nightmare.
And you're listening to Hot Boxing from the ladies of Car Crush.
You might be wondering, what the fuck is Car Crush? We're a women's automotive education and apparel brand. To learn more, check out our bio. Hey, guess what? We're throwing a fundraiser for the 2019 Car Crush Block Party, which is an all-women's auto show. We're calling it Speedgasm Sunday. It's on, you guessed it, Sunday, June 9th. It's at Teote Mezcaleria off of Northeast 27th and Alberta in Portland, Oregon.
And we're having some sweet bands that know how to rock and roll. Bergeret, Fantastic Plastics, and Dirty Princess. We will also be having booze, games, silent auction, pies to the face, a kissing booth, and stuff we can't say on the air, so you better be there or be square. All right, folks. Yeah, today we have our beautiful, stylish, tough as nails friend, Christa Buckland, here.
Hello.
She's so tough, she
classical.
She can pull out her own tooth.
I almost forgot about that.
We never will, because that's the toughest thing I've ever heard.
I wound up having to go into the dentist for the rest of the wisdom teeth, so
I
didn't try it with all of them.
It was a wisdom tooth?
It was.
Oh my god. I have a whole new respect for you.
It was loose, though.
Insane.
It was. I cracked it on a piece of granola, so it was like loose and cracked and kind of wriggly already.
Those roots are so deep, though.
Yeah.
My god, was that the most painful thing ever?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
Oh my god. All right, so Christa,
Anyway,
you can run
she's
her over
tough
with a car. She'll do the surgery herself without anesthesia. That is who we are talking to right now.
Do you want to tell our
Millions
fans,
of viewers, listeners,
and viewers,
Yeah, I don't know where they're gonna view us.
our 10 listeners, 10,000, a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Yeah.
What you do, where you live.
I am a bartender and server. I live in Southeast Portland, kind of right in the middle of town.
Oregon.
Oregon. Oh, right, because people listen to this all over the world. I forgot. Portland, Oregon, in the United States of America. I also play music, do band thing, write some songs. I'm from Bluefield, West Virginia originally. I have a really cute cat. I don't know what else I should be saying.
She does have a really cute cat. I cat sit for her cute cat, but also she has a rad band. What's your band's name? So we can.
We're called Christa Buckland and the Broken Hearted.
Yes.
And we're about to play our first show at the Landmark.
She won't be pulling her teeth out on stage, though, people. So
no,
don't
nothing like that. I'm never doing that again.
All right, so we're curious, what first got you into cars?
I would say definitely my dad. He was definitely a car lover. He always had like a Ford truck, and he had a 77 Corvette, which is actually the car that I learned to drive a stick on.
Oh my gosh.
We
Was
wanna
that the
hear
first
that
car you drove
story.
on?
No, I drove on a couple cars, but I had never driven a stick shift before, and so that was what was available for me to learn on.
He let you drive his Corvette?
It was in a parking lot of a college, which was really embarrassing.
And how old are you?
I was 15.
16. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And so I was like right at that age where everything's really embarrassing.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a hard car to learn on.
Oh, yeah. Well,
It is not a smooth clutch.
Isn't it pretty long too?
It's very long, and it's very low to the ground. So when you sit in it, there's no bend in your knees. Your feet are just like straight out in front of you.
Oh my god!
So it's just like everything about it was different, and it's like real loud and. And there's like college boys walking by, and I was just like, Dad, please, like, can't we go somewhere
like, if I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna embarrass the crap out of you first.
Yeah, pretty much. That was my hazing.
What car was that again?
It was a 77 Corvette.
Okay,
awesome. How long did you have that for? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Yeah, I think they had crazy clutches.
Yeah. It's not a
aggressive.
smooth shifter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was definitely like jerking around all over the place and
Oh
just
my
like,
gosh.
yeah.
That's insane.
But I eventually got it.
What did he have that car for a long time or?
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of actually a crazy story how he got that car. He lives in Tazewell, Virginia, right outside of Bluefield, West Virginia, and he would drive by this like trailer, like kind of down in a holler, like every day, and there's this Corvette just sitting there, and he would kind of look at it, and finally one day it's just like starting to just like blend in with the landscape and like.
Oh.
Yeah. So he was like, he felt bad for the car. So
Right,
he
of
went
course.
down there and he knocked on the door of the trailer. And this woman comes to the door who's like missing an arm and a leg and like, yeah, just like
She was living a life.
real messed up.
Yeah.
And he asked her about the car and she was like, that's my husband's car. He went to jail because he stabbed me 15 times or something like that.
Is that why she was missing the arm and the leg?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I might be like remembering the details wrong.
Yeah.
It's been a really long time since I heard this
Yeah,
story,
this is a long
but
time,
I was
but
like a
yeah.
little kid. But yeah, it's something like her husband stabbed her like a bunch of times,
Right.
made her completely
Disabled.
crippled. Yeah. And
Fucking dick.
so she was like, I don't even care about that car. Like, you can just take it. And he's like, well, no, I want to like give you some money for it. And so he gave her some money for it, and she was just like, yeah, get it out of here. He loved that thing.
Oh my god, that's amazing. And does he doesn't still have it?
He does still have
He
it.
still has it?
There's something wrong with the computer system right now,
Can
so
you
he's like
inherit
working
it?
on. I don't know.
Man, that's kind of dark.
It is kind of dark.
No, not like because he died, just because he loves you and he wants to give you a car.
I probably would be the top candidate in my family, I would say. For
I mean,
of
he
course,
made you
yeah.
embarrassed in front of college kids.
Yeah.
Scarring.
Yeah.
But now you're a really good driver.
Yeah.
For it.
I think so.
Yeah. Man, well, that is a silver lining in that poor woman's story.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, and he gave her some money for it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, he wanted to pay her a fair price or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
And
that's-
she probably wanted to just see it. She was probably sick of looking
Yeah,
at
she
it out
probably
there.
looked at it and
Yeah.
like thought of him and wanted to go kick the shit out of it every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably one of the craziest car stories I think I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's the top of the game for sure. All right, so
Now-
let's moving on. We're gonna talk about your past, present, and future cars.
Oh, okay. My first car, I told my parents they were going to buy me a car, which is really nice of them. And I was like, I'll take anything I can get. You know, I have these preferences. But I just really don't want a Geostorm, and I really don't want a white car.
That's what you got.
My first car was a white Geostorm.
Oh my god!
Did it have any like cool graphics on it? Because sometimes those things had like little.
It had,
Squiggly
well, I think the
squirrels.
reason that they got it for me is it had a Jesus
'Cause you
fish
said you
on it
didn't.
already, and they felt like that was a really good sign. And then I
Yeah.
did get personalized plates that said Exta, so, and I put like punk rock stickers all over it.
It's awesome.
You said you don't want a Geostorm when they got you that exact car.
I said I don't want a white car and I don't want a Geostorm, and they were like, this white Geostorm is just really looking like our best option right now. And I was like, well, you know,
I should have
got
said
that
I don't want like this badass car. I
know.
don't want one of these cars.
Mom, I really don't want a Volkswagen convertible, like at all.
No,
Please.
that would be the worst thing in the world.
I don't want a bitchin' Camaro either.
Yeah.
None of those things. Wow. That's so
Oh,
funny.
man.
Your parents have a good personality. Have a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it really was coincidence that car was just like in the best shape
best,
for the best
yeah.
deal, you know,
Yeah.
around the time that I was like needing to get a car.
Do you have any cars now?
I
that you would
do.
like to talk about?
I have a 1970 Ford Torino, the Creamerino, a creamy
Creamerino.
white color, beautiful.
What's
Yeah.
her name?
Her name's Lucille, after my grandmother.
Oh.
And I also love, like, basically every version of the song Lucille. I'm obsessed with the Everly Brothers. So, yeah.
So
So it was a good name.
Yeah.
And I talk to her a lot, actually. We have a lot of problems together, and I sit in the car with her and ask her to work with me often.
And she does.
And she,
Sometimes,
actually,
right?
that's fixed a problem before. Lucille wouldn't start. I tried a couple things. I got back in the car and had a little talk with her and tried it again.
Yeah.
And she
Started right
Really? That's
See?
awesome. You just gotta pet her nicely.
Yeah.
What did you say? What engine is in there?
302.
302. Okay.
Yeah, 302.
Sweet. Have you had any cars you regret getting rid of?
Not
Or no?
really. I don't
beat it.
think. I mean, I did get rid of my daily driver in order to put some more work into Lucille to go all in with her. The transmission went out, and that was expensive. And it was just kind of one of those moments where I was like, I got to decide if I'm going to go all in and fix this car or if I'm going to sell the car. And I just love her so much. So I sold my Toyota Matrix to pay for Lucille to get a new transmission.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that has been challenging at times because when Lucille decides she doesn't want to go anywhere,
Yeah.
I got to figure out how I'm going to get there. So that, I mean, I would not say I regret that decision though. I stand by that decision. I love Lucille, and when she does run, we have a really good time together.
Oh my God, such a good time. Also, we live in a really, you live in a really walkable part of
I
town.
do, yeah.
It's
And I've been
easy
using like
to get
rideshare stuff like
around.
Car2Go
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
take the bus sometimes. We were just talking about the bus
Yeah,
before
the
we
loser
started.
cruiser.
Loser cruiser.
So, city girls, what we're saying is it's totally reasonable to have a classic car.
It's hard sometimes, but
It is hard
you,
sometimes.
you deal with it.
Yeah, I don't have a
worth it.
garage or anything.
Yeah.
That's definitely like
Yeah.
a bummer sometimes. But
Having a garage
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
pretty sweet for your car because it doesn't get hit. Well, it does get hit, but that's time for another story. So, how did you come across Lucille?
Yeah.
I would say actually that the two of you were inspirations in me
Aw.
beginning my search for a car. I rode around in Mandy Chevelle and
We had a good time.
I got the
We had
bug.
so
I
much
needed
fun.
one of my
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
I remember talking to you and just being like, okay, just be prepared to break down a lot and
Yeah.
spend a lot of money.
Yeah, everyone kind of let me know what I was getting into. I still don't regret it either.
Yeah.
No.
But also, I feel like at that time, my relationship with my dad was a little bit estranged. Like, nothing really happened, but we just kind of hadn't been communicating a lot and seeing eye to eye on some stuff. I come from like a very conservative religious background, and just being in Portland, Oregon alone is a big shocker to most of my family.
It's like it's Babylon.
Yeah. It is regarded as such.
Oh my God.
But anyway, I started kind of thinking about getting a classic car, and I needed my dad's advice. You know, it was like, this is where my dad comes in. My mom can't help me with this. She doesn't want me to do it. She doesn't know anything. She's like, you're crazy. So
Get a Geo Metro.
I just kind of, I think a white Geostorm would be perfect for your endeavor. But so I started kind of texting my dad here and there about cars that I would check out. I just kind of started looking on Craigslist. Emily and I actually had an adventure that we never went to look at the car because I'm record buying aholic, and we stopped at a thrift store, and I spent like 3 hours looking through 45s and like bought all of them.
It was amazing.
But the guy was like really understanding
Yeah.
because he was like, "Oh, I hope you got some Johnny Cash." And I was like, "Yeah, I
You
did
bought
actually."
all of them? Why wasn't I on this trip? That
I
sounds
think
so
you had to work. Chris, the reason why we didn't is because you had to work later that day.
Yeah.
So we went all the
Yeah.
way to Eastern Oregon, which is like a 3-hour drive.
And we had to just head back
Yeah.
because I took
Damn
too
it.
long at the thrift
I
store.
wish I would've
What
gone
kind
to
of
that
car
stuff.
was that? I
That was
don't remember.
a Plymouth. I actually don't remember the model either.
Okay.
It was
What year was it? Was it?
It was like a 69 maybe.
Okay, so still in that late
and it was a
60s, early
4-door, so
70s.
it was kind of something that I like wasn't really thinking
Serious,
was gonna
right.
be
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
But at that point I just wanted to kind of go drive some things and see how I felt.
Yeah.
Fell really, really hard in love with a 66 Barracuda up near Seattle.
What happened to that?
That
Connection.
one was considerably expensive, more expensive than some of the others, and I was like fumbling around, like maybe I could like do a bunch of side hustles and like come up with like extra $5,000, but it just didn't happen, and I had to just like let that one go. But when I went out to Vernonia to look at the Torino, and when I like first started driving the car, it was just like, this is the one. There was like a little funny trick to like the seatbelt had a little stick to it, and I got in and he was about to tell me about it, and I just kind of like did the little trick, and he was like, wow, like there's a trick to that and you knew how to do it. And
So romantic.
then I started driving, and it just handled like so much better than even I was like, fuck that Barracuda. I don't even want that now.
Hear that, Barracuda?
That Barracuda was beautiful, but like
I'm sure it was,
driving Lucille was just like,
Yeah.
this feels right. Like I feel like I want to drive this car. I feel comfortable driving this car, and feel really good. Like sounds good. Like
She spoke
looks
to you.
good. Yeah, she just spoke to me. So yeah, so I kind of sat on it for a little while. My dad was also super supportive. We started interacting quite a bit about cars, and some of them he kind of had some memories of like when the cars came out. They had known for oil leaks or known for this or known for that. And so he's a Ford guy for sure, and he was like, "That's a good car. Buy that car."
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's so cool to talk to people that were actually around during the time when the cars came out and can remember the details about them.
My uncle, my mom's brother, actually always remembers my dad having the coolest cars, and like it being really fun for him to get to catch a ride home, like when he was picking up my mom from school and giving her a ride home.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What a badass.
I bet they always think back and they're like, I wish we would have kept those cars. If only we would have kept those cars. Do you have any future plans for Lucille, or have you done any like modifications to her or anything?
I honestly have just mostly been putting out fires. The car was
Right.
garaged for I think about 20 years before the previous owner, right before me, bought the car. And then it was garaged again quite a bit.
Oh, wow. Yeah, what was the history behind that? Sorry, we're going to sidetrack. What was, because we didn't really talk about the person you got it from, or did you know the history very much that she
He
had?
said that he bought it from an older woman in Portland.
Okay.
Who had the car just garaged for like 20 years.
Oh,
I guess she just
wasn't
kinda,
really driving it?
No,
that
not
much?
really
Oh,
driving
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So he bought the car. He wanted to sell it because he wanted to go to Japan.
Was
I
she
don't really
trying
know
to
the-
sell it, or was it like a garage find, you think?
I don't really know. I don't really know the details of that transaction. I actually never met the owner of the car. I met the owner's brother. So it was kind of
okay.
like just
Right.
He
One
was
of those like Craigslist, I'm selling it for my brother.
yeah, because
I didn't know those were real.
was trying to like make some big plans happen or something like
Right.
that. So I don't know. But anyway, because of that, because everything's pretty much original, or was, just little by little, everything started to go. And
Right.
so, you know, I don't have as much money to throw at the car as I would like to. So it's just been kind of like, okay, well, this went wrong. I'm going to fix this. Okay, well, this went wrong. I'm going to fix this. I always talk about like putting a stereo in it, and I'm like, well, that's never going to happen because something else is always wrong, and I can't put a stereo in the car when the car doesn't run. So
No, because you need to be able to drive. Like the whole experience is being in it and driving it, going around town
Yeah.
with your friends.
You don't want to sit in the car when it's just
sit
parked
in the
with a
car.
stereo.
Yeah.
I mean, you look cool where you're parked, but unless someone laughs at you and they're like, she's not moving. She's never
like-
moving that car.
like put a fan in the window, so it's like,
Right.
this breeze through my hair feels great out the
Her hair's
window.
blowing really well, though. She looks great with her hair blowing.
Yeah, I think that's a solid plan though. When you have a classic car, is to like, you can have all the plans in the world, but also just making
Yeah.
it a solid kind of daily driver because she is. Sort of, you know, you
That's
wanna
that's
drive
where
her
I'm
as
trying to
much
get
as
to
possible.
is like
Yeah.
a more reliable daily driver.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Yeah.
Technically, she's my daily driver right now. I just don't get to drive her a lot of days.
yeah.
But
She's a lazy daily driver.
She's a monthly driver.
I've done like
Much like our periods.
She's on our cycles.
She's on her
We're all in
cycle.
tune with the moon.
done a bunch though, like timing chain, the transmission, the rear end went out, bunch of suspension work.
Oh, yeah, what was that part you had to get for your rear end? I was laughing.
Oh, 8-inch third member for my rear end.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I
we went
remember we were going to go to a swap meet, and my coworker was like, do you mean to tell me you're going to walk around with a bunch of girls and ask people if they have an 8-inch third member for your rear end? And I was like, yep. He's like, I think you're going to find one.
Oh, my God.
And you
so
did,
funny.
right?
I did.
I
did
was
find one,
dying
yeah.
laughing so hard every time you said that. I'd be like, say it again, ask again.
Toilet humor over here.
Yeah.
Toilet humor. Old boner
8-inch
battle.
third member. That is just...
Yeah. I mean, it's just.
This is a sexy
is,
part
yeah.
to replace
Uh-huh.
for your rear end.
I remember too when I took it in to see what was happening. He was like, your rear end is just howling.
Oh my God. Were you,
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
were you dying?
I I thought it was like the alternator. I don't know. It was like making this weird noise, but yeah, it was my rear end.
Well, now you know what
would
that
have thought?
sounds like.
Yeah, now I know what that sounds
When
like.
a rear end howls.
And I hope that my rear end's not going to howl anymore.
That's amazing.
I feel like that segues us into a good question about have you had any crazy breakdowns that you want to tell us about? Or not tell us. But really, we do want you to tell
Or
us.
if you had any, you might not have. I know we had a breakdown in your car.
In the middle of this.
Yeah, it
Half
was
Oh, yeah. That was actually pretty funny.
Oh,
we
it was
broke
hilarious.
down right by your work. We were like, oh.
But half in the road.
Halfway in the road.
Yeah.
And
That
she's
was the
heavy.
problem.
We couldn't push her out of the way.
Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was actually one of the funniest ones, I think. 'Cause
It
I
was-
was like
it
at
was
work
great.
and I was like running out there, like, maybe you have the touch. I'm like, "No, maybe." I'm like waiting on a table and then like running outside to try to work on my car and then coming back in, like, can I get you anything else?
It was amazing. Christa Buckland at her finest.
It was awesome.
Man, I have had so many breakdowns. I feel like I've been lucky enough to have most of them not be in the middle of the street.
Right.
So that's nice.
Yeah, man, it's a bummer when those cars break down in the middle of the streets because they're so heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did have a funny thing where, like, I think it was, like, to do with the solenoid. Sometimes the car wouldn't start, and I would just have to, like, open the hood and kind of, like, let some air get in there for a little while. Like, I figured out my way around not really my way around the problem, but until I could get it fixed, I was just like, well, sometimes it won't start for, like, 10 minutes. I just have to open the hood up. But anyway, one time that happened, and I had a friend and his friend in the car with me, and his friend was drunk and just like being so like know-it-all about like,
God.
did you try this? Did you try this? Did you try this? And I'm like, dude, you drive like a Subaru. Like, you have no idea what you're talking. Like, I don't even have these parts on my car. Like, it's just like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I'm sorry. I'm giving you a ride. It's going to be 10 minutes longer than you expected. But if you could just like be patient with me and shut your trap, that would be so cool.
Did
No,
you
I
say
don't.
that?
No, but I was just like, you're stressing me out. Like,
That's actually we were gonna ask, like, bringing your car to when it does break down, bringing it to mechanics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of issues have you run into just being a woman and like, like getting fair prices, people trying to like work you over? Have you had to deal with that?
I have definitely had to deal with that, but I'm really lucky that I found a guy that I feel like I can really trust, who always gives me like a super fair price. Like, he is kind of far away, so it's inconvenient to go to him. So a couple times I've kind of taken it to like a place near my house and been like, how much is it going to be? And then I call him and it's going to be like half, and it's just like, okay, I can't take it to anybody else,
Right,
because
yeah.
I just trust him so much. He's not good.
Do you want to give him a shout out?
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Sen. He's at Sen's Auto at 118th and Foster. It's just him working there. It's like a little garage, like really nondescript. I found it. It was weird. I got a tow one time when I first got the car, like early on. I got a tow, and I had a place that I was going to take the car, and tow truck driver was like, you shouldn't take it there. You should take it to my friend. And I was like, this is sketchy. No way. I'm taking it to a place that and he's like, I'm just telling you, like, I really think. And I'm like, this guy's getting a kickback. Like, shouldn't do it.
Told me about this too.
Yeah.
But he took me over there. And yeah, I don't know. He talked me into it, and we went over there, and he was right. Like, it was so much cheaper.
It was good.
He did a good job, and he's really sweet, and I think we have a relationship now. Like, I'm like, hey, it's Christa. He knows me. Like,
Yeah.
So
Did he know the tow truck driver, or was he?
yeah, I guess they're just friends.
They're just friends.
Yeah,
But it's just him. It's him, and
yeah.
he
it's
like
just him.
works on older cars and stuff.
He works on all kinds of cars, but he kind of likes working on mine because it's easier, I think.
Yeah, I feel like it's not all computerized.
I bet Sen loves Lucille. Does he do a lot of older cars?
He doesn't do that many.
Okay.
But yeah, but
So he's picky.
He always says that that he loves it because he's like, the new one's so hard. You have to take everything out. And
Right.
he's always like, I love this car. It's so easy to work on.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Sometimes he's so quick with it too that I just sit there, 30 minutes,
Sweet.
and then he's
Oh dang,
done with whatever he did.
that's awesome. It's good to have a good mechanic in your
Yeah.
life. Believe me.
And I've had a lot of actually, like, when I'm trying to do something simple, like on the side of the road, if something does
Oh.
break down, or maybe I stop by O'Reilly's and get a part. I think that's when I've had the most kind of like sexism about my car, is like, I'm under there doing something. I just bought the part. I like know what I'm doing. And then some guy comes along like, what are you doing? You know, like, you need help with that? Like,
I know. Oh my
Like-
God.
oh. I was like just topping off the oil one time. This guy's like, oh, you spilled some. Now it's going to smoke. And I'm like,
Oh
because you're
my
fucking staring
God.
over my shoulder. Like,
Oh, you spilled some?
yeah.
It's gonna smoke like
Are you sure it needs oil? It's parked on a hill.
Oh
I
my
didn't check the
God.
oil here. I came to buy the oil here. Like,
Oh, it's so funny.
yeah, just silly stuff like that.
Oh man.
So have you gotten her fast, and have you had any problems with Johnny Law?
I have not,
fuzz.
actually. Yeah. Besides the fact that the other day somebody stole the stickers off my license plate, and I got
Wait, what? Someone stole stickers off your license plate?
Yeah, so I gotta go to court for that.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Yeah, they told me it happens all the time. They told me to put little like crisscross slits with a razor blade like on the stickers, so that if people try to peel them off, they won't come off all in one piece. So, public service announcement:
Right.
razor blade your stickers on your license plate because people will steal them.
Holy crap! I've never even thought about that.
Yeah, it's
I had stolen tags once, but I was
Oh.
a teenager, or I was really
Oh.
young. Yeah. So anyway, don't ever steal tags. But.
it's so mean.
So did you get a ticket for?
Yeah,
no
I got a
tags?
$150 ticket for failure display current registration, even though my registration was current. Like if they had run the plates, then they
Did
would have
they?
known.
Did you get it reduced though? Because of
It just
that?
happened. So I
Oh,
just
okay.
went to the DMV on Monday and got new stickers.
Oh my gosh! Did you have to pay for them?
Nope.
Oh really?
Yeah, they were really cool
Oh,
about it.
that's
They were
cool.
just like, it happens. Here you
Oh,
go.
that's so crazy.
Yeah.
Portland's getting so
So now I have to go to court though. for
So
the
sketchy.
ticket.
Right. Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I don't want to pay $150
No,
for something that's
No,
like
no,
not.
no,
Absolutely
absolutely
not.
not.
I would
That
have
was your
spent
fault.
$150 on Lucille.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. She needs that 150 more than they do.
I'm trying to get a new carburetor.
I think you can get one. How much are they? Like 150?
I've actually been my neighbor's helping me out with the hunt and been looking on Craigslist. I could probably get one for like $100, like an Edelbrock or something.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Awesome.
probably gonna do a 4-barrel and headers and stuff.
Are you?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm spending more money on gas.
Gonna sound all beefy.
Yeah.
So do you see yourself purchasing any more cars or just keeping it simple with Lucille?
We're
not saying that Lucille's simple. but-
We know she's not. She's classic.
She's very complicated.
yeah, she's a complicated classic lady.
She's a classic. complicated.
I don't see myself buying another car right now. And that's just because I want to like give all of my
All of your love.
Yeah.
all of my love and
All your
attention
love
to
to
Lucille,
Lucille.
and just try to get her to a place where she's just running all the time.
There's only so much therapy you can give your car.
I know.
One car gets enough therapy.
Yeah, multiple cars. I'm learning is not
Yeah.
unless
Yeah.
you're ready for it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's
like
very
having
hard to take
3
care.
children
yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
Exactly. They all need to be moved and fed and like taken care of. And, man, keep them running.
Change their oil.
So many things. So many things. Needy little
know.
buddies.
So, do you have an absolute dream car that if you were gonna buy another car, you would buy?
Maybe I would go get a Barracuda sometime.
What year?
I loved that 66. It was white with red interior, just real space age, and that
window in the
that
back,
curved
yep.
glass
Yeah,
in the back.
so rad.
It's so awesome. But I'm very content with Lucille, and I see us having a long relationship, and I see her turning into my dream car just with the work that I do.
Yeah.
So
So
like
you
that.
would you always keep her, and then maybe if you in the future, if you were wanting to get another car, you would have her and then get
yeah,
another.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's staying with me.
Yeah.
She's your forever bitch.
She's my ride or die.
Yeah. That's like a beautiful metaphor for sort of like making a marriage or any relationship last a little bit too. That whole story. It's
Yeah.
Barracuda, but then Lucille, and then like you're like putting the work in.
Yeah.
And she is your dream car.
And
Yeah.
then you go get the
It's
other
very
one
touching.
anyways. I'm just joking.
Wait, what?
Then you go get the other one still anyways.
Well, I mean,
and you have your
later.
side piece. I'm
Just
just
for
joking.
fun.
This is just
Yeah.
like this is like a dream. Like if I just said like I have so much cash, I just
Yeah,
couldn't
exactly.
possibly figure out what to do with it. I think I'll buy a Barracuda.
I have too much
I mean,
money.
we don't know what's going to happen when we're 70.
Yeah, I might.
We might have 20 cars by then each. Watch out, Jay Leno.
All right. So,
Ooh, let's talk about making out.
yeah, do you has there been any makeout sessions you would like to discuss?
There have
any sexy times?
definitely been some makeouts and sexy times. There was a time where we were heading home to my house and got pretty damn close to the house, but just couldn't make it before we had to pull over, and then decided to just drive home naked.
What?
So that was pretty fun.
I wish I would have passed you. And like a semi.
It was dark out, so I don't think anybody probably really noticed. We were like kind of on side streets or whatever, but it was pretty fun to just be like, why put our clothes back on? We're so close to home. Let's just
Did you walk in the house naked?
Yes. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you
It
think
was
anyone
like
saw
warm,
you?
like summertime.
Yeah,
went
yeah.
out.
Summer lovin'.
Demi and I drove back from the river topless. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
All the way back from like
Topless times.
from what's that? Oh, the Washougal River, all the way back into Portland. Just like. Boop,
Did you have people? Were people doing anything?
There's definitely a couple of looks. Yeah.
I mean, not your problem.
Yeah. We've done that once or twice.
You just want to feel
Oh,
the
yeah.
wind.
Yeah.
I have seen
your body.
Emily hanging out of your car, boobs out with like an eagle mask on. That was
We've
pretty
definitely
cute.
had some flashing moments in a couple cars.
But like just being able to just drive.
Yeah.
Like you're not making a big deal out of it. You're just
Oh
driving.
no, we
just
weren't like hanging out the
normal.
window or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
We're just driving
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
the breeze
Yeah, yeah.
felt nice on our.
Yeah,
boobs
it's hot.
and-
Sometimes it gets upwards of 100 degrees. Those cars don't have air
I
conditioning.
know they're
yeah,
so hot.
Yeah, and
That-
it's like
that is one of the
vinyl
bummers.
seats and
Yeah, just sticky,
needed some
wet,
airflow.
sweat.
You needed to dry off from the river. You're sticky. Yeah, just
Yeah.
needed to air it out.
We back that. We
I
definitely
totally
back
back
that. Yeah.
It gets so sweaty. Like I'll get out of mine sometimes and I'll just be like dripping. I'm like, oh man, I think I lost 20 pounds. This is a good thing and a bad thing. I'm
Yeah.
so thirsty now.
It's
Um,
crazy. Getting stuck in traffic.
Oh god,
In
and
the
it's like
summer.
just like heat pouring in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, ugh.
Sauna.
Talk about hotboxing.
traveling. Yeah, exactly. Traveling sauna.
I mean, you look really cool even though you're sweating.
Just pouring sweat.
Like,
that gives you a dewy complexion.
yeah.
You're just like, please, can
like-
we move it along, people?
Yeah.
Please.
It's
I just
raining
need
in her car.
little
No,
bit
it's
of
just
air.
sweat.
You need to get some of those little handheld electric fans.
I got one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got two, and they have a squirt bottle on the bottom of them with a fan, and so you can just squirt and fan.
That's a
There you
wonderful
go.
idea.
You know where I got them?
Where?
We all have to go there. Dave and Buster's. I won them at the Dave and Buster's, and they don't take very many points, so we should all go
Oh,
there
yeah.
and get some.
Yeah.
Game night.
Yeah. All right. So,
Let's talk about music.
yeah,
that
let's
you
talk
like to
about
jam to.
music that you like to jam to when you're in a car. I think you said you don't have a stereo, but I know.
Well, I have AM radio.
Yeah.
And
There's classics on there.
there's a couple of stations on AM radio. I do prefer the classics. But yeah, sometimes I have like a tape player boombox or a little
yeah.
little Wi-Fi speaker or Bluetooth speaker. I'm like a grandma. Wi-Fi speaker.
I'm one of those wireless speaker
You know,
systems.
one of those Wi-Fi speakers the kids are using these days.
What do you jam if you're listening to your Wi-Fi speaker?
I love listening to like classic rock. Like I think Led Zeppelin was one of the first things I played in the car.
Oh yeah.
That album came out like the same year of the car, so I was like, yeah. I love listening to country music a lot, classic country. It's fun to do Dwight Yoakam actually as
Ooh,
well. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I just like to listen to whatever I would normally listen to, but it does involve a lot of like good, like kind of twangy rock and roll and honky tonk.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
I like that idea. It's just a fun car to be in. You can fit a lot of bench seats up front and
Yeah.
Yeah. It holds a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of girls in
that
there.
trunk could
Yeah.
really.
also yeah.
I've been in
Yeah,
there.
You've been in there.
seen it.
Yeah.
How many people do you think you've gotten in that car altogether?
Probably 8.
8?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
We should this
Squeeze
summer
it
try to
in.
see how many we can get in. Just
Yeah.
like
All
Like,
with our shirts
squeeze-
off.
Yeah.
Yes. It'll be real
Boobs
sweaty.
Squishing upon boobs upon
Bring your little squirty fan.
pile of boobs.
Sounds super fun.
Where can people find you if they want to follow your story or check out your band?
Well, my Instagram is Christa Buckland, ChristaBuckland. My band is Christa Buckland and the Brokenhearted. I've just been doing a hashtag for that, hashtag Christa Buckland and the Brokenhearted. I definitely plan to be booking more shows and being more active with the band. It's a new thing, and we're really trying to get it together. So, yeah,
Sweet. I
check
can't
it
wait to
out.
see it. It's
If
gonna
we
be so
have
fun.
bands at the block party,
Yeah.
obviously.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe you can find us
Her
at the
car
next.
and band.
Yeah.
All the things.
Definitely check it out.
And so anyone you'd like to give a shout out to? Or any last words you would like to say?
Any
Or-
famous last words?
Well, I guess most of this has been about my dad, so shout out to my dad,
Aw.
Larry Buckland.
Larry
You and your
Buckland.
Corvette and your Harley.
Yeah, Larry Buckland.
We
Thanks
love
for
you,
making
Larry.
such an awesome daughter.
Oh yeah, and we love Christa. I mean, she's just the sweetest and the kindest and the funniest. Kind of
The
like,
all
and also
around-
just a little like very clever.
All around
you.
fabulous woman.
Sometimes
We
I
love
don't feel
her.
that clever, but I
No, she
definitely appreciate it.
I love hearing her laugh. She makes me happy.
Oh, you guys make me happy. I love laughing with you.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and talk with us and
It's
hang
super
with us.
fun.
And we love you to death. And can't wait to go cruising in our cars.
Yes.
All right. That
All right.
concludes this session.
Peace.
Meeting adjourned. Gavel. All right. You haven't gotten rid of us yet. We got to shamelessly promote ourselves. You can find us on Instagram. I am at Boner Battlefield. Emily is at MDogNightmare. Krista's at Christa Buckland. Check out Car Crush
That's Crush with a K.
on Instagram as well. And don't forget to subscribe to us. Like
That's
us.
our podcast, Hotboxing,
Yeah.
that you're listening to right now, that you love.
Leave a comment, judge us, send us nudes or cookies, because I love cookies. And our email is hotboxing@carcrushwithak.com.
Oh, and don't forget about Speedgasm Sunday. That is at Teotihuacan Mezcaleria off of 27th and Alberta in Northeast Portland, 4 to 11 p.m. Sunday, June 9th.
Sunday.
Sunday, Speedgasm Sunday!